Hello everyone! Welcome. I'm Umbras, and today we are back in Enthusia Professional Racing where we get to drive the lovely little Austin Healey Sprite, the Mark 1 Sprite. Cute little car. Very tiny, very itty bitty engine. But a wonderful little machine. Yeah, this thing doesn't even have a liter displacement, but it is going to be... Oh, it is going to be amazing. I don't think it has a liter displacement. I think this one has like the 900cc version. Welcome everyone, welcome. I'm gonna double check this real quick. I wanna make sure we are correct. I believe it has the 948cc A series engine that was taken from the Austin A35. And oh my gosh, 51.3. Yeah, okay. So we don't exactly have the the best options here, to say the least. So we gotta really try and find something that we can be quick at. Wait, that one also has a Sprite. Ah, jeez. Okay. That's gonna be annoying. Yes, the vehicle that we are gonna drive is indeed British. This is the Austin Healey Mark 1 Sprite, built from 1958 to 1961, and was designed by the Donald Healey Motor Company, but was in collaboration and produced by the British Motor Corporation of BMC. And this little, known as the Bug Eye in the United States, with its, shall we say, distinctive front end, it was a very popular, very low-cost sports car. And as you can see, it's surprisingly nimble for its age, but this is also a vehicle that's more than likely got a 50-50 shot of this one being from either the 50s or the 60s, and it didn't really change it much between then. So, needless to say, we're running on some pretty old technology. Thankfully. Oh, it is struggling going up the hill. Come on, can we actually beat the Alpine? Come on. This thing is absolutely tiny. But the benefit of it being so small, even with the low power, is it's very planted, very nimble, very lightweight. So this should actually give us a little bit of a benefit. This will allow us to keep it clean throughout the race. Keep it off the wall, keep it smooth through the turns. And despite its underpowered nature, the Austin Healey was pretty successful in racing events. In the under-liter class. Even in, they even won its class in one of the 12 hours of Sebring with the specialty Sebring Sprite, which was a more streamlined body and more kind of race-prepped Austin Healey Sprite. But yeah, this thing is an adorable little beast. It even has the frame, or the body basically, as kind of part of the frame. And I gotta look up the exact kind of how that works in a split second. But yeah, it's a very unique frame design as well, which contributes to the low cost and the very lightweight nature of the vehicle. And it is it is adorable. This is one of the vehicles I absolutely love seeing going around the Pittsburgh International Raceway for the under 1.5 liter class. Just seeing the little sprites absolutely tear up alongside things like historic Formula V's, and all those types of vehicles. It was just a blast. But as you can see here, we didn't have to change the gear ratio at all. Like, we are maxing out at like 180. Not 180, 80. I think I went faster heading to work today. I did go fast heading to work today, actually. So this is hilarious. That is the max speed of the car. Anyway, but yes, this thing, absolutely adorable. It has the unitary construction, where the body panels, except the bonnet, contribute to the structural rigidity, which was inspired by the Jaguar D-Type race car of the earlier 50s. It even routed the rear suspension through the floor pan. But that being said, because of that, rust, especially in key areas like the suspension, around like the floor pan and everything like that, would actually cause major issues in the structural rigidity of the car. So you did have to be a little bit careful. Ooh. Alright, Roadster versus Roadster Touge. Let's do it. But yeah, this is a sub-liter engine. It had the 1 and 3rd inch SU carburetors. That was an upgrade from the standard Austin A35 engine. And it produced 43 horsepower compared to the A35's 34, primarily due to the improved fuel system. Which, again, doesn't exactly contribute to the highest of top speeds or the best of acceleration, but it gave a very nimble, very kind of peppy performance. And it was absolutely doable. That engine was made into a 4-speed manual, where it had only the top 3 gears. So first gear didn't have a synchronizer, but the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th did have the synchronizer for smoother gear shifts. First gear you had to like really rev match, get back down into without, otherwise you run the risk of grinding the gears and everything like that. Again, this was a very Spartan, very bare bones sports car, basically designed to be a people's sports car, a sports car for the masses. It didn't even have a radio with seatbelts as standard. Those were optional. It is just, it was adorable. Fabric seats, just very basic, very British. But I absolutely love it though. It's a charming little car. It's got good performance. It's got, you know, very good maneuverability. Oh gosh, gotta be a little bit careful there. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's actually quite relaxing to drive. Like, I haven't even changed anything on the vehicle settings, and it's just because of the low power and the lightweight design. It is just it's planted. Like, is it the best handling car? Not necessarily. I could take vehicle corners faster and more modern machinery with better, you know, mechanical grip and everything. But like, just the chuckability of this around the corners. It is a blast, and I am loving it. Oh boy, easy there. All right, brakes aren't exactly the best. I believe it had drum brakes with the front and at the rear. So little bit sketch on braking. The later weight does still help. One benefit of this car, though, is even in the 50s, you wanna guess the fuel efficiency of this vehicle. The fuel efficiency of this vehicle was roughly 36 miles to the gallon. from a vehicle from the 1950s, just due to how underpowered the engine is and how lightweight the body is. It contributes to a very, very impressive fuel economy. Like, I don't think my Corolla even gets that high, and my Corolla is like specially designed to, you know, sit fuel and everything. Though I get it close. I average around 31 on the highways and like 29 in like more urban environments. And it's mostly just because I speed on the highways. I could probably bump it up to like 33, 34 on the highways if I went like the regular speed limit and like, you know, coasted and everything like that. But I like going fast. I like going fast if I'm on the highways. So it usually means I'm on a long trip. Excuse me, I do have hiccups. But yeah, no, it has some surprising, a surprising little bit of a motorsport legacy in its class. It won the 1958 Alpine Rally in the underleader class, and again, it won the 1959 12 Hours of Sebring, which was absolutely amazing. And just look at this thing. It's adorable. It's, now that we've got some upgrades on it as well, it's level 5. We can, you know, it might be able to give us a little bit more bang for our buck. Alright, definitely not against a TVR, that's for sure. But maybe something else? English car limited race. Ooh, we may have a chance here. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. This vehicle as well was the, well, I guess this was the initial vehicle. There was a MG Midget that was introduced in 1961. That was a badge engineered version of the Sprite, sharing a lot of similar components. The Sprites and the Midgets eventually began to kind of evolve alongside each other, gradually getting larger and larger engines, going from under a liter to 1.1 liters to then 1.3 liters later on in their life cycle. More power, a little bit more creature comforts in the vehicles and everything like that. But the Mark I Sprite and Midget were very bare bones, very low power, basically kind of used a lot of components from previous vehicles. Like the steering rack was from the Morris Minor, I believe. So it was really kind of a parts bin car, or it would basically source parts from other vehicles as much as it could to kind of save costs. And you can see as well the MGB was what the Midget eventually became. But that's a later version with the larger displacement engine. And holy moly, we probably should not have picked this track, because we are yeah, we might be a little bit cooked. We might be just the tiniest bit cooked. Alright, another British vehicle. Yeah, it's the DB in the DB, you know, 5, 6, 7, 9. All of them. Stands for David Brown. Basically an angel investor who kind of bought the Aston Martin company in the late 40s, post-war. Alright, easy. Alright, we are up into a points paying position, which is good. We do have the Jaguar E-Type here that's given us a good fight. So we will have to try to get past that. We have more maneuverability though. The lightweight nature of this vehicle has been allowed us to really keep pace with it through the corners. And if we can get a good run through these corners as well, we might be able to get something going. Although he's literally just parking on the apex. It's making it just a little bit annoying. Like, that's not the racing line or anything close to the racing line. And it's causing him to just lose so much time compared to us. I don't care if that was an off track. Alright, there we go. And then we immediately lose the position again on the straights. Bruh. No. Alright, we gotta make sure we really, you know, get ahead of the Jag then. We gotta get a good run going. Alright, we are steadily catching the Jag. There we go. Alright, we got a couple of corners. Hopefully we can use this to maneuver ourselves around. Yeah, you thought you were gonna go for that gap. That gap was never gonna exist. You thought that gap was never going to exist. Ooh. I'm not too sure about this, chat. He may get the better run out of this corner. Are we far enough ahead that we can actually do this? Oh, it's going to be close. Because he's opening up that V12. No! Right at the line. Bruh. 0.1 second difference. Skill issue on our part. I know. You should have taken that corner a little bit better. Thankfully, we got enough points to level up. Thank goodness. Alright, we got grippier tires. Yeah, our ranking not doing great. not doing great. But we are steadily working away to getting this thing all sorted. Ooh. I mean, Sprite versus Sprite duel. I like these. These are always fun. And I got to try it off-road as well. Alright. The Sprite rally. Oh, this is adorable. This is charming. Like, yeah, I know this is a very underpowered vehicle and it gets smoked by most things on track. But it's just a cute little car. And the fact that we get to actually race it off-road. That's cute. I don't even have enough power to get the rear wheels the kick out and slide, despite it being a very lightweight rear-wheel drive car. That's amazing. That is legitimately amazing. All right. Let's do this. Into the tunnel. We get to hear this little pushrod 4-cylinder. Wonder how much power it's making now that it has an engine upgrade. Can't be that much more. Then again, you know, every little bit will increase the power by a significant percentage, and also greatly improve the power to weight ratios. So, you know, it might work. It might be fine. We may eventually have to go longer gear ratios if we bounce off the rev limiter too much with our engine upgrades. That may be something we have to consider. But it's literally just super planted, almost go-kart-like handling. Like you don't gotta worry about this at all. Don't gotta worry about it stepping out. Don't gotta worry about it really sliding or anything like that. It's charming. It's cooperative. It is the happiest car you will ever see, and I love it. And you can kind of see, like where like the Miata kind of got its like styling cues as well, at least in the front, like the NA Miata, where that one is also a very, very happy, adorable car. It probably took some inspiration from the Bug-Eye Sprite as well. With that, the design, enjoying the charming kind of cuteness of that the vehicle. I love the Miata as well. The Miata is super cute, and it can actually be a fun, like, sporty vehicle as well. Ooh, alrighty. Dang, alright. That was a little bit spicy. That was genuinely a little bit spicy. So gotta be a little bit careful there. Holy moly though. That was amazing. Alright, come on. Gotta get a little bit of speed, please. Little bit of power. There we go. Down another gear. Back to the left. It's just cute. That's one thing I want to do this year as well. In the fall, in my neck of the woods, they have the MGs on the Rocks Cars show, and I wanna go to that one. I wanna go to that one again, cause it's just nothing but like all the classic and modern British cars and everything. It's primarily run by the MG Club of Baltimore, but they open it up to pretty much all British cars to get your classic and modern Mini Coopers. Your all your MGs, your Triumphs. There's even a couple of TVRs there last time I went, which was super cool. So yeah. Whoa boy. Alright, gotta be a little bit careful. The rear wanted to step out. The rear wanted to just a little bit. Gotta remember, this is a car 1950s technology, so not exactly the not exactly the most modern vehicle. It's cute though. It does its job well. So let's get it across the line. Finish! Very, very nice. Alright. Give us some power. Ooh, and some weight reduction already. Jeez, we're leveling this up super quick. It is just immediately, just almost at its maximum level, and it's only been 30 minutes. One, because it's just been very well behaved, and two, because well, it's just been very, you know, easy to drive as well. Got a rear-wheel drive race here. We may have a shot, actually. It is twisty. We've got a whole lot of high-speed sections. We could do it. We got a shot. We got a shot at it. I'm down. I'm down. We got more power, and we got it lighter, so this is probably the best the power to weight ratio it will be for us actually driving it. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Alright, 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 alright. Good stuff. Come on. Hey, speaking of the Miata as well, we got two happy cars in this race. We got the NA Miata, and we got the Austin Healey Sprite. Ah, that's cute. Ow. Of course, we got the Mitsubishi Galant GTO as well. So that one, gotta be a little bit cautious with, because it is right there with us on pace as well. Two lightweight roadsters, and then kind of more mid-sized Japanese performance vehicle of the 70s. Alright, come on. I wanna really make sure we keep up with the Miata. The happy car is old and somewhat new. Get right into the suck. Get into that slipstream. Give me your suck, Miata. There we go. There we go. Right up on the Miata. Give me your suck. No, the suck isn't enough. Oh, rip. Big rip there. Yeah, okay, so about 80 miles an hour is kind of the max of this vehicle. Still, I mean, agile and nimble all the way up to that point. I'll take it. I will gladly take it. Surprisingly high redline for a pushrod vehicle as well. Alright, here we go. The maneuverability section, though, really allows us to keep up with the Miata, as we are very, very lightweight, very light through the corners. So this is good. This is very nice. Oh boy. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Ow. Hi. Ooh. Yeah, well, we're right with the Miata. But once we get to the home straight, it just pulls away. It's got so much more power than us. Oh, and you see, especially once we reach our red line, it just absolutely opens up that gap. Bit of an oof there, but not bad, not bad. Alrighty. Ooh boy. Little bit of some understeer there. Oh, this is such a cute car. The battle of the happy cars. Come on. I know the Mazda's got more displacement. I know the Mazda's got a more modern engine. I know the Mazda has grippier, you know, more modern tires and more advanced suspension. That doesn't mean I won't try. Doesn't mean I won't put up a good fight. Oh, there it goes though. Still, we were right on it the entire time. Like I am happy with that. I am very happy with that. Like less than a second away from a vehicle with over double, probably triple our horsepower. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. There we go. We got some grippy boys. We got some of the grippy boys. Our ranking is gonna plummet though. I know. Especially after the next race. Oh, we might be below 50. And that'll be rough. That's especially rough there. Holy moly. Lightweight two-seater meeting. All right. Okay. This is good. Let's try it. Back at Rev City. Probably should have increased the gear ratio, but oh well. Two, one. There we go. Oh, there's the Lotus Salon. Oh. Well, that is a very total lawn there. Holy moly! What was that? What even was that there? Dude just crashed into. Dude just crashed into the wall. Like, okay. Wow. Alrighty, come on. Give us some good speed. Give us the hill climb potential. Of the little Austin Healey Sprite. There we go. Here we go. Alright. We are golden. Maybe. The power, though. Oh, the red line. The red line is hurting us. Oh, there goes. Here comes the Elan. And the Alpine. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, big rip. Don't worry, we'll get back by them. Come on. Ooh. There we go, up alongside. There we go, up alongside. Gotta keep it going. Although the Elan. Just a little bit more power than us. But we got this. We got this. More speed, more grip. Yes. Oh, absolutely loving this. The downside is That Elan might be able to actually keep its distance as it's already ahead, going into the spot where it pulls further ahead. Oh, that's gonna be rough. That is gonna be very rough. So we gotta do the best we can. I don't know what the Alpine's doing. Alpine's just being very cautious, trying to overtake us there. Alright, we're good. Come on. Gotta keep the pace going. We might better do second place. Hopefully. First place, has a little bit of a gap on us. So we gotta really try to extend our gap to third or get as many points as we can for the final race of the Sprites. Oh boy. That's gonna be tough though. That is gonna be very tough. Please. Okay, we got it. Oh, if just barely. Oh my word. Okay. Second place, just please. I'll take second place. I'll take second place. There we go. That is enough. Boop. There we go. Yeah, I know our ranking is below 50. All right, you gotta chill there, game. We'll get that back. We will get that back. You don't gotta worry about that. All right, let's go back to the sporty cars. Let's see. Got 4 options available to us, so let's pull up our random number generator. Let us pull up our random number generator. And let us see. Display capture. There we go. All right. If it is a 1, it'll be the GC Impreza. If it is a 4, it'll be the RX-8 Type S. It is a 2. Ah, the EK9 Civic Type R. Yes. This is gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a really fun one. So let's this is gonna be great. 1.6 liter B series engine, the B16B. Very high specific outputs. VTEC time. Hell yeah! VTEC time. Yeah, I know our rankings kind of in the toilet right now because of that. That's fine. That's fine. We got the Civic Type R. All right. This thing will be good for us. This thing will be good for us. Let's get a little bit more acceleration. And we have the limited slip differential as well, with a 5-speed manual, closed ratio 5-speed manual transmission. We got the helical limited slip differential, so I think we'll do all right. Yeah, like we got a very solid power, about 180, 190 horsepower. Very lightweight. You know, it's got the monocoque C-molded chassis as well. Oh, that just sounds good even before we get any upgrades. Once we get some engine upgrades on this thing will really kick ass, I think. Come on. Alright, the Clio. Clio got a little bit of advantage there. Out of the corners. This is the Renault Sport Clio. The front-wheel drive one, not the mid-engine one. But we can keep pace with it. Yes. Oh, this thing. Super planted. Good grip. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Freaking 8,500 RPM red line. Ooh, little bit of understeer though. I thought I had adjusted that out of the car, but I guess not. Okay. Come on, we need to really get up there with the Clio. Oh, that Clio is very rapid as well. They're giving us a good fight. But I think we can do this. Can we send it down? Oh! That's moving under braking there, game. Alright, come on. Alright, we're good. Absolutely send it down the inside. Park it on the apex. Oh, not quite, not quite. We'll get it. We're making progress with the Clio, though. It's either turn 1 or the final hairpin. Those would be the two places where it'll be the best place to really pass, because we can get the momentum here. There we go. Yep, I see you. I see you there. Ooh, alright, side by side, heading into the high-speed right-hander. Both of our lines are compromised from each other. So I'm gonna tuck back in, get the draft. Yeah, I got better brakes than the Clio. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna run out wide. I'm gonna run a defensive line now into the hairpin. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's see if we can keep it. I think we'll keep it. That may have been the pass that stuck. That may have been the pass that stuck. Hopefully it'll stay like that. Hopefully it'll be good. Alrighty, come on. Big push now. Come on. Nice and solid there. There we go. We're pulling a gap on the Clio now. And it's showing on our lap times. New fastest lap. Oh yeah, alright, only 2 laps to go. Let's make sure we make this count. Alright, come on. There we go. Very nice, very solid. Alright, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Little bit of an off track, that's fine. The Civic can get a little bit dirty. The Civic can get a little bit dirty. That's fine. Oh, it sounds so good, even stock. Like, this game for a PS2 game did a really good job with the vehicle sounds. Really making them, you know, stand out and everything. Boop. New fastest lap again. Although that Clio has kept pace. Being just barely over a second behind. So we can't get sloppy, we can't get lazy. We gotta really make this count. There we go. There we go. Alright, full send. Only 2 corners left before we begin to get some upgrades to our lovely Civic. Holy moly. Jeez, Honda made an absolute beauty of a machine with this one. Like, this is just amazing. I'm loving the lightweight nature of it. I'm loving the tossable, throwable vibes this gets off. Yes. Very nice. And it's fairly lightweight as well. Being, you know, roughly around 2,300 pounds. Thereabouts. A lot of that weight reduction comes from this, removing the sound deadening and everything from the vehicle. Just to give it, just a little bit of a sportier nature. Oh, yeah, I know our ranking's gonna decrease more. I get that, I get it. And of course, we even have the interior. It's got the beautiful red Recaro bucket seats, the red carpets, the red door cards, red everywhere inside of the Civic. Holy moly, it's just it is a blast. Speaking of red, the front 4 runners of this race are all gonna be red cars. Wasn't expecting that, but alright. I'll take it. Two, 1. Alright, let's do this. The Volvo might give us some trouble. Oh, they're gonna send it. Yep. That is one of the downside of the AI in this game, is they are a little bit predictable. But they still sometimes catch me out with their silliness. But alright, Civic on the Nordschleife. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Okay, gotta be a little bit cautious there. Just a little bit cautious. Alright, good stuff. We have lightened it even further, but I think this race would be the one to really give it, you know, all the bells and whistles, more power, better grippier tires. I can't wait to hear what the exhaust sounds like once this has been modified. Like, it already sounds pretty good in stock trim, so hearing it upgraded, oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty nice, actually, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be real good. Oh, Nelly. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, Keep it smooth. Remember, this is a front-wheel drive car, so we can really kind of push it without too much issues. Alright, we're good. We are good. Not the best of those two corners, but I'll take it. I will definitely take it. I will say, after the sheer number of Nords races this season alone. What was that, Isaac? I will say, after the sheer number of Nords races this season alone, I have gradually begun to grow more comfortable with the Nordschleife. I still don't particularly like it, but it has gotten a little bit better for me and everything. So that's not too bad. All right, come on. And brake here, I think. Yeah, right around there. That's good. That's good. That's good. That corner right there is always a pain in the butt because you're always trying to figure out roughly where to brake, and there's no real good reference for that one. Other corners you at least have like the runoff roads and everything, which is pretty good, but yeah, okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, no major issue here. Brake right at the sign. Second gear, later apex, get back on the throttle. Full send down the high speed section. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh man, this thing is beautiful. Alright, come on. Downside is in 5th gear we are kind of bogging down a little bit. 5th gear isn't exactly the best in terms of its ratio. Not until we get a little bit more power, I think. But it's been solid. This thing is absolutely a lovely machine, and I am loving this. Alright, brake at the start of the curbing, down in a 2nd gear for the corner just before the carousel. There we go. Alright, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. 2nd gear. Stay on the concrete part. Alright, good. Now we're in the fun, faster section. This is where it gets a little bit spicier. But I also really like this section as well. You can really kind of get into a rhythm here. Alright, down in a 3rd, right at the crest. Alright, good. Good. Now we've got a right, left, left, right. So we want to keep it in 4th. Left, left, right. Alright, we want to start braking right at the dip. We want to keep it tighter here to set ourselves up for the left-hander. Ooh, okay, a little bit of a slide. Brake at the end of the curbing. Got a little bit of runoff we can use here. A little too much runoff. Got a lot more runoff on this one. We don't really need to use that. Alright, now it gets even faster. We've got the jump coming up. Here comes the jump. And because this vehicle isn't exactly going as fast as like a GT3 or GT4 car, we can actually brake after the jump and we'll be fine. There we go. Good. Good. Alright, high speed section is good to go. And not much further. Brake at the orange. I could probably brake in a little bit later. Alright, brake at the orange here. Really my only reference points though for that. Brake here, keep it in third. Use the banking. Good stuff, good stuff. Not too many corners left. We got a long straight ahead of us too. So let's make sure we do this right. There we go, use a little bit of that lift off oversteer. Yes! Speed and power. Holy moly, this thing is beautiful though. Alrighty. Come on. I think this is the one we were on. Hard to tell going this fast because it does pull back. We will see in a split second. Yeah, okay. This is the one. Because we get the kind of like the subtle movements and everything like that with the shading. Nice. Boom. Cross the line. Ah. Alright. Nice. There we go. Give us the upgrades. VTEC upgrades. Let's go. More engine upgrades. Alright, our ranking maintained there. I needed to be a bit higher. But we just got some power that help us with that. Alright. Let's see what other options we got. We got the Type R race at low end searing. Let's do it. This will be a good one for us, I think. This will be a really good one for us. There we go. Ooh, oh my gosh, NSX. Come on. Can we actually go toe-to-toe with the NSX here? Would be big if true. Or true if big. But we got this, chat. I think so anyway. I just realized with the Civic Type R, all the Civic Type R races have been on at least in-game permanent racing circuits. No street tracks, no off-road stuff yet. Just pure permanent circuits. We did the first race one at Tsukuba, second one on the Nordschleife, and now on low-end searing as well. Just putting up a good fight. Good fight it is. This is a beautiful machine. Down through the gears. Yeah, this is definitely among my favorite tracks in the game. Definitely one of my favorite fictional tracks in the game. Autumn Hill and Autumn Mountain are close up there as well. And Mystic Cave Way and Marco Strata. Those are probably my top 4. Yeah, probably my top 4 favorite tracks in the game. I probably put Route de la Seine as my least favorite. That one's just not particularly fun to actually race on. Just because 1, it's such a power track. And 2, it is very much... I don't know, it feels like it kind of goes against the ethos of the game of fighting, you know, faster opponents and slower vehicles. The airplanes defend... Yeah, the airplanes are also really great to see as well. Really gives that vibe of, you know, like professional racing and everything with the huge flyover and all that. Alright, come on. Ooh, okay. Little bit of understeer there. Alright. First one down. Boom. Alright. The NSX Type are 3.5 seconds behind us. So that is golden. That is absolutely golden. Let's keep it going. Second lap. Big push. Alright. A little bit iffy there. Little bit iffy. But we are good now. Alright, come on. Big push now. Let's keep it going. Alright, this is solid. Down to the gears. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Brake at the pea gravel. On the belly of the kitty cat. There we go. Now into the back leg. Well, we are on the rear beans. The rear beans, the rear toe beans. The cutest little beans. Alright, down a gear. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Good. Yeah, very good, very good. Now let's keep this going. Let's see what else we can do here. Gotta go over the crest. To the right. To the left. That's already the best. Yeah, kitties are adorable. They're just, you know, very cuddly, very soft beans. I love my kitty. She is a sweetheart. There we go. There we go. Yes. Alright, even lighter, even grippier tires on the Civic Type R. There we go. I will definitely appreciate that more points there. Alrighty. Ooh, we got another type of race here. We got a front wheel drive limited race. What is this, Japanese car? Let's do the Japanese car race at Autumn Hill. This one, ooh, alright, we got the Spirit RX-7. We got a 350Z. This will be a little bit tricky, but I think we've got it. I think we've got it for sure. Nice. Alright, we got a good launch. That sedan though, huge power. So I did get a good run out of the gates. Let's see if we can outmaneuver it. Oh, a little bit of a bonk. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that at all. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, a little bit spicy there. But we're golden. We are golden. Alright, 55.3. That's not bad. But I think we can make this work. Yeah, we definitely can make this work. We got the maneuverability, we got the lightweight agility. This car is gonna kick butt. Very planted, very, very agile. Okay. That is not a fourth gear corner, Isaac. Do not. Don't take it in fourth gear, you dummy. There we go. Alright, full send. There we go, 48.722. Hey, 722, that's my racing number. Alright, come on. Let's keep it up. Oof. Not exactly the best length of that corner. I need to stop diving in like that. I need to brake earlier so I can get on the throttle earlier. And not bunker wall like that either. Come on. Gotta be clean. Gotta be clean, Isaac. There we go. Good. Good, 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 good. I think. Hopefully. Okay. Yes. I think we're good. I think we are good. Maybe. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, not quite the fastest lap. Close though, within a tenth. Come on, let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get another super consistent lap. Become a human stopwatch. We only got 2.5 laps to go. Can this be another 48.5? Just lap after lap after lap. Oh, that'd be great, you know? 6, 7, 8, 48, 2. No, quicker though. Definitely quicker. So, if not consistent, I'm at least getting quicker. So I definitely appreciate that. Alright, back again to the left. Alright, not much further, not much further. .48.6, a little bit slower. Not particularly what I want. But come on. Ah, it's annoying that counts as off track. Boo. If it gives me grip, it gives me grip. Oh? No, that's a different sedan. That is a very, very different sedan. Nice. Did we actually beat it? No, we didn't. Aw, rip. We were not able to lap it. Oof. There we go, more power. Oh, good, our ranking improved enough. We can actually do this. Alright, let's see what options we got. Got the Pacific Challenge. It's been a while since we've raced a Pacific Gateway. So let's do it. Let's send it. Let's send it, chat. This will be a fun one. There we go. Good speed, good acceleration there. Hi there. Okay, you aren't gonna try to dive me. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for not dive bombing me. Alright, come on, let's use this power. You can definitely hear a little bit more aggressive exhaust notes out of the car now. Yeah, this is good. Wanna see what other goodies we can get under the vehicle. Because we are absolutely tearing through these vehicles tonight. Getting car after car leveled up to level 10. So let's do this. Come on, let's see what this little 1.6 liter can do. There we go. Boop. Another gear. Alright, Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, back again to the left. Come on, big push now. Holy moly, this thing is... Oh, it is beautiful. Love the sound of the absolute screamer in line 4. Apparently some tune versions of the B16, so especially those made by Spoon, were actually able to rev up to almost 1100 RPM. So 11,000 RPM, 11,000 RPM. Which is crazy. Like that is, you know, like that is like higher than some rotaries can rev. Actually, a decent amount of rotaries. It's just ridiculous. 11,000 RPMs. It's just the buzziest little inline 4, but it's got power as well. With the really high specific output due to the high compression nature of the engine, as well as its lightweight and balanced components, really allowing it to make as much power as possible for its size. It is a beauty of a machine. Absolutely just top notch. Alright, come on. Good. Oh, okay, that part is not good. That part itself is not good, so I don't want that. let's not bunk the wall, please. There we go. Here we go. Holy moly, this thing is absolutely rapid though. Yeah, keep the pace going. Down a gear. Ooh. Nice. Alright, one more lap to go for this. Let's keep it up. Let's keep up the pace. Holy moly. This is such an adorable car. I'm loving this. I'm loving the way it handles. I'm loving the way it drives. I'm loving the tossability of it. Like, it is just a vehicle that just has everything right. There we go. Oh boy, alright. Not bad there, not bad. Be nice and cautious with these turns. There we go. Down a gear. Alright, this is good. I think anyway. It should be good. It should be fine. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, big push now to the finish line. Let's give it everything we got. Ooh, a little bit of a twitch there. Little bit of a twist there. There we go. It's still fastest lap though. Nice. Alright, let's see what upgrades we get. Now this was Honda's third vehicle to carry the Type R badge. Because you had the NSX Type R back in the early 90s, and then you had the Integra, the DC2 Integra Type R starting in 95. The Civic Type R first model was released in '97. It was the first Civic and the third overall Type R model, which is really cool. They started with like the top end performance vehicle. Then they got their, you know, the sports coupe, and then they got the little hot hatch as well. And it is a charming vehicle. I absolutely love it. Let's do a Tsukuba circuit race, because I think we got, what, one more race until this is leveled up? Yes, one more race. And it's crazy how in the 90s and early 2000s, like, it was almost like every year. Almost every year. Like, it was, you know, a new Type R. Because after the Civic Type R in '97, you had the Accord Euro R in '98. You had an EP3 Civic Type R in 2001. The DC5 Integra Type R in '01 as well. You had the second generation, second Accord Euro R in 2002. The FD2 Civic Type R in 2007. And then just, like, constant, like, Civic Type Rs after that. But, like, during the 90s and early 2000s, like, Honda was just like, you get a Type R, you get a Type R, you get a Type R. S2000? Fuck, that doesn't get a Type R. Why the S2000 never got a Type R model? I don't know. The S2000, I think, would have really benefited from a Type R model. And I really wish it did. Because that would have been cool as hell. But, you know, we did get the S2000 CR though, the Club Racer. So that's probably about as close we can get to the Type R. But the fact that the S2000 has never carried the red, you know, the red badge is a little bit disappointing, especially when the Accord of all vehicles got it twice, and the S2000 didn't at all. Like, bruh. Like, you think they'd at least, like, give the S2000, you know, one of their premier, you know, sports cars, the Type R treatment, as, like, kind of like the Halo send-off, especially kind of like closer to the end of its life cycle, when the NSX was starting to get aging as well. It was already discontinued. Like, that would have been a good time to really, you know, show. You give it one last good send-off of that S2000, but unfortunately, wasn't the case. Wasn't the case. I mean, I guess it's better than Nissan with their Nismo vehicles, with the exception of the Zs and GTRs, all kind of being nowadays just body kits and some light suspension upgrades. Like, oof. Come on, Nismo, you can do better than that. I remember when Nismo used to mean something in the performance scene. To be fair, the GTR Nismos are still top notch, and the Z Nismos are pretty alright. But yeah. Alright, here we go. Good. Alright, no issues. No issues. This thing is just smooth through all the corners, and I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Oh, the sound. The sound as well. Holy moly. Yes, please. I'm gonna miss the Civic Type R. I'm gonna miss driving this vehicle. It's crazy how in only about like 40-ish minutes, yeah, 40-ish minutes, it was the we managed to get this all leveled up to level 10 as well. We're on a roll tonight, just keeping it really clean, keeping it off the walls, very well-behaved vehicles. Like that is great. That is absolutely amazing. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, not much issues now. Two laps in the corner left. We are absolutely making them eat our dust. All right. Two more laps. I wish there was more like actual night races at Tsukuba, because this is really cool. The track's got the lights for it, but I've never seen any videos of anyone like actually racing at night at Tsukuba. It'd be a cool thing to do. Like they got the infrastructure and facilities to really, you know, have that go on. Alas, was it meant to be? Wasn't meant to be. Alright, come on. Big push now. Got a little bit over a lap to go. Let's make it count. Seven, 8. Ooh, 7. 107. That's some quick times. These are some very rapid times for a front-wheel drive sub 2-liter car. I will gladly take that. Thank you. Come on. Not much further. Alright, we're good. I think we're good. One more corner to go. Let's make it count, chat. Boom! Across the line. With a new fast slap as well. Holy moly. Nice. Alright. So that's 2 vehicles tonight. From 0 to 10. Oh, that is amazing. There we go. And our ranking improved even more. I would gladly take that. Alright, let's see. Back to the real sports segment. Let's do this. Let's see what options we got. I think we got 4. Yeah, we should have 4. Oh gosh, we're quickly running out of. Oh, there isn't that many. 3, 4. Total of 6. Oof. Only 6 real sport cars left. We got 4 here. And we gotta open up our handy dandy RNG again. If it's a 1, it'll be a Ford GT. If it is a 4, it'll be the Lotus Esprit S2. So let's go pull up our random number generator. There we go. And let's get a vehicle. It is a 2. All right, so that is the roof. The RGT based off of the 996 Porsche 911. Oh my gosh. Of course I'm gonna get it in yellow. It looks so good in yellow. It looks absolutely amazing in yellow. So I'm gonna keep it in yellow. All right. Yep, our ranking stayed the same. Oh man, this thing is gonna be fun. A little bit more towards acceleration. Yeah, we do have the fairly bitey limited slip differential as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Let's do the German Climb Limited race. Yeah, this will be a fun one. But yeah, this is based off the 996 GT3 platform. And it was made from, I believe, 2000 to 2005. And it was absolutely amazing. Featuring a 3.6 liter naturally aspirated Boxer 6. It was used the Mezger 996 GT3 engine, but upgraded with some performance enhancing components to give it even more power. And as you can see here, we are just nimbly weaving our way through the field. Holy moly. Does it have quite the big power as some of the turbo roofs? No. But is this a fun vehicle to drive? Oh, hell yeah. This is amazing. Oop. Alright, slightest touch there. There we go. Wait, this even has dry sump oil pump as well for handling those high cornering loads. Alright, ooh, gosh. Alright, gotta be a little bit careful there. We do not want to cause issues for ourselves. We got the forged aluminum wheels as well to reduce the unsprung weight. And oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, and this thing, it is just super smooth as well through the corners. Like it's just very well balanced. Like it has just a little bit of that snap oversteer common on like a lot of the Porsches, but it is still very well planted, very solid handling, very great traction out of the corners. And holy moly, it just rips. It rips. Uh-oh. Alright, a little bit spicy. Little bit spicy. Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Keep it going. Oh boy. Alright, a little bit of understeer. Little bit of understeer. But we are golden. Alright, come on. Big push now. Halfway through the race. The first race for a roof. There we go. Alright, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. We are golden. I think. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, one more lap through this beautiful German town. Gosh, this track is really nice as well. Like it just has that charm. Welcome, Low Blaze Skater. Hope you're well. We are driving a much larger mix of vehicles today. Going from the tiny little Austin Healey Sprite to the first generation EK9 Civic Type R. Now we're in the 996 GT3 Porsche based Roof RGT. And holy moly, this thing can absolutely rip. There we go. Past the windmills. Put up some real good speed to the tunnel. Yeah, boy. Uh-oh. Alright, a little bit spicy. A little bit spicy there. It's good. Nothing much right now, we're doing well. We are driving our lovely Porsche-based Roof. And it is my favorite generation of the Porsche 911 as well, the 996 generation. And it just, oh, it looks and drives absolutely amazing. Look at that. That is a beautiful machine. Absolutely loving that. Alright, boop. Down in a second gear. There we go, there we go. That's what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. Seven. Okay, cross the line. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will gladly take that. Holy moly. Alright, we are good. But yeah, this Roof with its engine, based off of the G996 GT3's Metzger engine, has the improved roof design camshafts, stainless steel exhaust, a new ECU, and a high flow air intake system. So cruising around, you know, around 380, 390 horsepower. So about a 20 to 30 horsepower gain over the base 996 GT3, which is really nice. And holy moly, this thing. It is a beauty of a vehicle. Top speed of around 190 miles an hour. And 0 to 60 in about 4.6 seconds as well. So very rapid, very agile. This is, you know, an absolute, you know, unicorn of a vehicle. So let's see what we can do with it at Speedyapolis. A little bit of wheel spin to start, but I'm not too worried. Let's go. Big push. Oh, a little bit of a tap. Little bit of a love tap. Oh, and yo. Oh, that sounds so good as well. We only got it up to the first level of upgrades, but it is going to be... Oh, this thing's gonna be a beast. We've got the Caterham super light behind us, as well as the roof CTR. So we got a little bit of oh gosh. Ooh. A little bit of competition here. Just gotta really make sure we absolutely push it. Alright, he's a little bit closer. I'm not too happy about that. But still we carry on. Oh, the understeer though. A little bit of a high speed understeer on here. And I don't particularly like this. Now the Caterham is within suck range. So within about half a second. Yeah, about half a second. And I can hear him just a little bit behind us. And the other roof, the CTR, ain't that far behind, so I want to make sure we absolutely pull as far as possible ahead. Hopefully the CTR and the Caterham get stuck battling each other a little bit. Because that CTR has got some killer power as well. Okay, there we go. We extended the gap a little. Got it. So we just need to actually slow down for the corners and not bounce off of them. Come on. Oh, the speed. I think we're good. I think we've managed to pull. Yeah, we're over a second now ahead of them. So we are well out of the suck range. Good. Good. A little bit of understeer there. We got this. Halfway through the race. 3 laps to go. Let's make it count. 102.8. We're steadily getting closer. And this race with this sheer distance as well. This will really allow us to get some upgrades for the roof and get a little bit more power, better handling tires, so we can really see what this thing can do. As this thing, when it came out, it rivaled contemporary supercars like the Ferrari 360 Modena in track tests. Very agile, very lightweight, very beautiful vehicle. Absolutely lovely machine. Little bit of understeer. Let's keep that all right. Let's keep that calm and collected. 1, 2, 3. Alright, a little bit slower, 0.3 seconds slower. So not exactly the best lap time, but we're doing good. Bonk. Okay. Ow. That bonk's not good. That's not good for us getting the upgrades. It's not good for us getting faster lap times. Although now we are really pulling ahead of the Caterham. So that is good. The Caterham has got almost like the barn door aerodynamics. Not exactly the most aerodynamic vehicle, but it is lightweight and it's got a killer power to weight ratio. So it does have me just a little bit concerned. But we are rapidly getting to the point where we are going through our real sports cars. And I think it won't be long till we have literally gotten every single vehicle in this game to level 10. I know there is one competition car that we gotta get still, the BMW M1 Pro car, and I just haven't had the chance. Nothing, it hasn't lined up yet to win that one, but pretty soon we'll be very rapidly approaching getting all these vehicles up to level 10, and I'm excited for that. Like that is gonna be really cool. Just seeing, so I've never actually done it before. Driven every vehicle in the game and gotten it up to level 10. I have never done that before. So this being my first time, for my first time doing that, that is super cool. And I'm hoping we'll be able to do this before the end of the year. That is my main goal. Is I wanna really do that before the end of the year. There we go. Good. There we go. More power, better tires. This would be great. And the cool thing about this roof as well is it has the integrated roll cage as well, wrapped in Alcantara for the aesthetics. And holy moly, the fact you have a road car with a roll cage is just super awesome. we can do a dual. Oh gosh, the roof versus the Abarth in the desert. I'm mean. I'm not gonna be that mean. Let's do the roof race at Tsukuba. We got the Turbo R, this, and oh gosh, nothing but CTRs as well. All right, let's show them what the naturally aspirated roof can do. The newest of the roof as well. We got the Bilstein performance dampers, adjustable dampers as well with the lowered springs and stiffer suspension. Very rigid chassis for that, you know, basically race car-like handling. And holy moly, it shows. There we go, down through the gears. Keep it in second. I don't want to spin the rears. I don't want to spin the rears at all. I don't want that to happen. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Nice and steady. Alright, good. We now have a little bit of a lead. Yeah, about 2 seconds of a lead. So let's see if we can actually win the roof race. Show them what the little brother roof can do. Yeah, we don't necessarily have the big power, the turbo boost pressure and all that stuff. But we got the agility, we got the more modern aerodynamics, we got the newer chassis. So we got all that going for us. And I am excited for that. Probably could keep that in third gear. I might try in third gear there. Ooh, a little bit of understeer. Ran just a little bit wide. That's gonna cost us a little bit of time. I like how almost stock though, this roof is faster than the Civic Type R that was fully upgraded, that we just got done driving. Like that is genuinely impressive performance from the roof. Yeah, 103.2. Holy moly. This is a vehicle with pace. Yeah, and it shows as well. Yeah, and it shows. Holy moly. Alright, come on. Nice and calm, nice and cool, collected, all of that fun stuff. Whoop, alright. A little bit spicy there. Nothing major, nothing major. We're golden. We are golden, let's keep it up. Boop. Alright, 102.8. Okay, we're golden. I don't know if second or third to that corner is better. Third it kind of understeers a bit. Second it wants to step out just a little bit. So I'm not exactly sure. That one's kind of awkward. That one is just a little bit awkward. Still 102.8. Holy. We are absolutely tearing through this track. And this isn't a mostly stock roof. I say stock as if like it wasn't a heavily modified you know, Porsche 911 GT3 already. But you know, like at least like a low level roof compared to what we can get it at. So I want to see when it's closer to its peak performance, what kind of lap times we can do here. If we can do 101s, that'd be absolutely kick-ass. If we can get it under a minute for a road car, holy moly, that would be impressive. Although we are about 3 seconds off pace now, so it'd be tough to find 3 seconds worth of pace in the upgrades that we will get. I think we will have to see. All right, one more lap. Boop. Alright, let's keep it up. There we go. There we go, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, a little bit of understeer. Little bit of understeer there. We're good. We're good. Okay, a little bit spicy, but we're golden. Keep it up all the way through. Nice, not a bad time at the end there. I think we got time for one more race after this. Yeah, I think we got time for one more race, so let's make sure we make it count. Oh man, that was fun though. That was an absolute blitz of those turns. Laying down rubber like crazy on that track. Oh yeah, and our ranking. There we go. Improve our ranking even further, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grazie ragazze. Alright, next race. Let's see what we can do. The Saint Germain Cup. And I'll pass on that one for now. I will pass on that one for now. Yeah, let's do the tuning car limited race. Yeah, we got a bunch of, got some AMGs, we got some Nismos, we got some other roofs. This will be fun. This will be real fun. Let's do it. Last race, chat. Final race. Alright, we got the acceleration. I'm gonna stay well to the inside. Because they run a little bit wide on that corner. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Alright. Essentially a Porsche in the Nordschleife. This'll be real fun. There we go. There we go. Oh. Alright, we are solid. We are very solid. Let's test out its top speed. At least for just a little bit. We are gonna have to brake for the Flugplatz. There we go. This is a little bit more agile than I was expecting. It definitely has a little bit of downforce, I think. Very, very planted though. Holy moly. Just smooth through the corners. This is probably one of the best handling roofs in the game. By a long shot. The naturally aspirated engine probably helps with predictable stability, on and off power and everything. A little bit rough there. A little bit rough in the roof. I'm not gonna lie, I used to think the brand was called Rough. So whenever I would see it in like Gran Turismo or like Enthusia or whatever, I'd be like, oh, rough. It's a dog car. I was dumb. I used to also think, oh gosh. I used to have the most trouble with the French manufacturers. How can you have so many vowels and so few syllables? Like, I used to think Citroen was Citrion. Peugeot was Peugeot, and Renault was Renault. The poor French. I mean, to be fair, they're French. They kind of deserve it. That's what you get for having such a silly language. That is what you get for having a silly language. Alright, here we go. Good. Very, very good. Alright, not exactly the best line through there, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Alright, come on. Oop. Brake right around here before the sign. Oh god, I gotta brake earlier than that. I definitely gotta brake earlier than that. Okay. Alright, good stuff through here. Let's keep up the pace. Show them what's good. Okay. Nice and solid through there. Probably can drop the gear once. Oh boy. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Ooh. Alright, we are very solid here. Brake a little bit early. Right, left, right. Then brake right at the dip of the hill. Ooh, okay, got a little bit squirrely there. All right, we want to brake probably here. Back again to the right. No issues, no issues. Little bit spicy there. Not a little bit of understeer followed by a little bit of oversteer. All right, jump time. We're gonna brake before the jump because we got enough pace that we really don't want to have any overspeed going over the jump. There we go. Back again to the right. Back again to the right. Smooth. Alright, brake. Yeah, GT3 braking points are a little bit late for this vehicle. So brake just a little bit earlier. At least currently. Probably can do it once it gets upgraded some more. Brake a little bit later into the corners, but we will see. Oh, it looks so nice, especially in that yellow. Like that yellow is absolutely beautiful. All right, come on, full send. Yeah. Oh, the speed. This is great. This is a beautiful machine. Oh boy. Alright, a little bit spicy. Very spicy there, but we're good. We're golden. We're golden. And across the line. Nice. Holy moly. That is great. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see how much we're able to level up the vehicle here. Ooh, probably quite a bit. This might be 2 levels. It is nice. We got some serious power out of that. Very good, very good. Alright, now's probably a good time to end the stream. It is getting very late and I need to get a few things sorted. I still need to practice more Watkins Glen. Because Watkins Glen is gonna absolutely murder me in Saturday. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure you really like, subscribe. Let me know when I'm doing well in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know when I'm doing poorly so I can fix it in the future. With that being said, I've been Umbras, and wherever you're in the world, whatever time it is for you, may it be a great time. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Till then, take care everybody. Bye bye.